What's up, folks? This is Crypto with James, talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. So it's nice to see that the market's on a little bit of a bounce, but this is nothing to get too excited about. Still looks like we're in a consolidation / accumulation sort of pattern at the moment. Until we see confirmation of Bitcoin breaking above 53 or below 40. It looks like we're in standard consolidation. We're going to talk about the crypto news today. Before I do, as always, a bit of the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would smash it in this cycle. Phantom's been on another good run. Had you invested $100 into each one of these when I released the videos and you were still holding those bags, be in profit for 48.9k. This used to be my portfolio. If you want to see exactly what I'm in, you can check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I'm in, every trade I make. We've had some nice wins recently with some good airdrops, which is free cash, which I know the members have been obviously very happy about. In terms of this current cycle, sooner or later it's going to end, right? We're going to end up being a true bear market. When a true bear market kicks in, that is a time where you can make life-changing gains. Like, I literally just research every coin under the sun. I've got like a spreadsheet ridiculously long full of cryptos, all of which I'm watching for how they develop, who they onboard, just the progress they make, as well as the amount that they retrace over the bear cycle and find great entry points that for coins that will 20, 40, 50, 100, 200, 1,000x. And I'll be sharing those coins with a couple of my crypto members. So again, if you want to be a part of that, you will want to check it out. Right. The big news is about Coinbase NFTs. This is not new news, but there's going to be an airdrop. So I'll talk about that. Before I do, we've seen Doge fever kick in a little bit. It's retraced a bit today, but that's off the back of like a day where it ran very, very well. Obviously, Musk tweeted out that Tesla's going to start accepting Doge as payment, which obviously spurned on a lot of people to buy up Doge. What you would expect, really. And that's off the back of him getting Time Man of the Year or whatever. So he had the momentum to move Doge in the direction he wanted, and he did. US lawmakers obviously not agreeing on how to regulate crypto as of yet. But according to analysis, there's quite a few of the senators that actually have their hands on in the crypto market. So far, according to the 2020 records, not even the current ones, one senator and 4 congressional representatives have either bought crypto directly or invested in crypto-related firms. If you follow this link, you can see which ones actually are participating in the market. Other good news as well is Block Cash app is now allowing people to send Bitcoin as a gift, which is kind of cool because and people that receive the Bitcoin don't actually have to have previously owned Bitcoin, which is kind of cool. Sorry, people that send it don't have to have previously owned Bitcoin. Now we're going to see these more and more and more over time, for sure. Happy Christmas is 1% of a Bitcoin or something. And I can see that taking off a little bit. Not maybe this year, but the following year, for sure. Chainlink have also partnered with AccuWeather. AccuWeather's pretty well known in the UK. Not sure about the US. But it's partnered with AccuWeather to effectively allow people to check the weather, including weather prediction markets, hedging markets, and not virtual umbrellas. But it's going to be weather data for blockchain-based games that could actually help the games add real-time weather as a characteristic of gameplay. It's kind of an interesting concept. And it's just another branch. I mean, to be fair, Chainlink is adopted like mad. So this is just another Chainlink adoption, really. But it's just a good sign because you see in the blockchain tech integrating its way into the apps that we use that a lot of us use on a regular basis. And we're going to see that more and more and more. And every time we see that, particularly with whichever, whether it's an Oracle or a blockchain, it only does one thing, which is add exposure to that crypto. So it's a good thing, and we want to see that continue. All right, Coinbase has added NFTs. So, I mean, they spoke about it here, to be fair. So the platform is going to allow users to access a range of DeFi products and view their NFTs in the Coinbase wallet. Now, on top of this, they're adding in some more stuff. So Kevin Durant and Rich Kleiman, who are part of 35 Ventures, are going to create NFT drops with Coinbase. So they announced this yesterday. A venture capital firm co-founded by NBA star Kevin Durant and sports manager Rich Kleiman announced a business partnership with Coinbase. Under the agreement, they'll work jointly with Coinbase to create NFTs, which drops and storytelling content about NFT and cryptos, as well as showcase Coinbase's recent growth in the sector. And this bodes pretty well. And they're talking about it. So historically, premium has meant brands that have been around forever, like Mercedes, Rolex, and American Express. But in 5 years, Coinbase has become representative of that era and is in line with our premium brand philosophy. And we're getting into this formalized agreement with the company that is just scratching the surface of where it's going. And there's no doubt about that. I've spoken on the channel a lot about the future of NFTs. Down the line, we're going to see an immense amount of NFTs used for not just images. Down the line, it's going to be far, far wider and reaching than that. But this is quite cool. So at the time of publication, there's a waitlist of over 2.6 million users for Coinbase NFTs. The company said it's currently designing a self-custody wallet for NFT integration. By the end of the year, to be fair, Cointelegraph is suggesting that NFT sales will surpass $17 billion. That's a staggering amount of money, considering they were barely around a year ago. So if you want to participate if you want to get on board with the Coinbase NFTs, worthwhile, obviously signing up on the waiting list, although you're going to be behind a lot of people. This does a lot for Coinbase as well as exposure to the market in general. Coinbase obviously got slapped down in terms of their lending platform previously. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I can't imagine they're going to have anything where they meet any resistance from the SEC or anything, or any government agencies about this. This is literally a free market. People want to buy NFTs, people want to sell NFTs. There shouldn't be a problem there. And there's nothing to do with interest or lending. Obviously, they are building a DeFi suite, and I do believe that down the line we're going to see a fairly impressive DeFi suite within Coinbase, but that's after the hurdles have been dealt with regarding the government agencies in America. Coinbase itself, obviously, is a publicly traded company. News like this obviously bodes well for Coinbase down the line. That publicly traded prices will probably go up off of this news, especially when you've got over 2.5 million people that are waiting to get on. There's a reasonable element of FOMO there. So if you're a Coinbase shareholder, you should be pretty happy right now. And to be fair, the future looks bright for Coinbase because this market isn't going nowhere. And even when the market retraces, Coinbase is always going to be, it appears like it's pretty much going to be a mainstay in this market. So there's opportunities there. But yeah, if you want to get on to those NFT drops, you're definitely going to want to at least be whitelisted or try and wait on the waitlist for Coinbase's NFTs. But that could, again, this could be a catalyst for another run of NFTs where they start rocketing up again. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting. And we'll see how the market plays out today. It appeared that the Fed news was already priced into the market, and we saw an immediate bounce after the announcement. So Let's see if it continues, but I think unless we break out above 53, it's probably going to be sideways consolidation for Bitcoin, and maybe some good, decent runs on the altcoins. We've certainly seen some decent percentage gains today from a number of cryptos. So yeah, let's see if that continues. Anyway, that's it from me. Hope you're all keeping very, very well. If you're new to crypto, you want to check out Copy My Cryptos, where I share my portfolio. We've had some good wins with, especially with airdrops recently as well. And we've got there's a nice high risk investment, but we'll see how that plays out. And generally, the market is starting to strengthen a little bit. But one thing that I'm really excited about fundamentally is when the bull cycle is completely over. And it does appear to be an extended cycle at this point, or in a couple of weeks, I think, if it's still consolidating, we're going to see that. But when the bear cycle kicks in, everything's on discount. Everything's on discount. The amount of people that leave leave markets when everything's down is staggering. We saw it in 2008, actually. You know, when the mortgages crashed the markets, the amount of people that left stocks and shares, left investments, when the markets crashed, was staggering. It's the perfect opportunity to invest because it literally took 18 months for everything to be higher than their previous highs. So there's great opportunities when everything is down. Bear cycles are a wonderful thing. And I've got a list of coins that I am eyeing up, and I'm going to watch as they retrace and pick opportune moments to get in for 20, 40, 50, 100x gains. So if you want to be a part of that, check it out. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.